Hello. Hi. Sorry. I was saying hi and I was like, my mic stopped moving. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Every now and then, I think I just updated Streamlabs, and sometimes when that happens, it decides that it changes my mic to something that's not a mic, and then you can't hear me, but I'm glad I fixed it pretty quickly too. Props to me. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Less props for me though, because I don't have my game sound on. Hello. Hi, Chloe, Catherine, Jasmine, Adora, Maddie. Hi. Izzy, welcome on in. Minty, hello, hello. Myra, Allie. Raquel, hi. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday. How's the weekend treating everyone? Hi, Tara. Karen, hello, hello. Let me do some harvesting. I forgot I moved my gooseberries up here. Wow, that was a long time ago, too. Your valley is not ready for multiplayer? You're on Switch? Listen, I'm not ready for multiplayer either. My entire glade needs to be done. So we're going to be working on that today mostly, I feel. But I do have some like valley maintenance, valley cleanup I need to do at the jump while everyone kind of settles in. We can catch up. Listen, I don't know what's up. Wednesday to Sunday is really not that long of a time, right? But it always feels like a small eternity. Whenever I don't stream, I was like, did I take a long weekend from streaming? But I didn't. I'm pretty sure I was here on Wednesday. It just feels like a long time. Hi, Roro. Hi, Candia. Let me pick this stuff up. Oh, wait, that's something that I can't pick up. Hi, Rachel. Hello, hello. Ooh, you had your 4-month-old nephew overnight. Oh my goodness, yeah. I would probably be sleepy too. Your valley looks worse than what you started with. Oh no, listen. We've all been there. That's just part of the process. It's got to get worse before it gets better. But listen, I have faith. You can pull it off. Where you live, Sunday is almost over. Oh. Well, happy almost Monday. What do I wish that I was going to have for Christmas? Listen, I'm not really like a gift person. I love giving gifts. I don't really love getting gifts. But usually if it's around the holidays, I try to get myself something. I don't know. Getting gifts from people makes me uncomfortable. What have I been looking into? I've been looking into a new webcam, actually, so we could have my face on screen more often. But putting it off is also a little bit nice because then I'm like, that means I can still just stream in my pajamas when I don't have a webcam. That's what I do the majority of the time. You're obsessed with this game. You got the Switch version Cozy Edition yesterday. Ooh, nice. How are you liking the raccoons and the sweater that come with the Cozy Edition? It's also on sale right now, isn't it? I think I saw that. Like Black Friday stuff. Hi, Noah. How are you? Okay, what else do we need to clear? This. The mushrooms can stay. Listen, I'm actually really excited to redo this part of the Sunlit Plateau. Probably going to do it once we get the update. I don't know. There are so many things I want to update or just redesign entirely once we get the update. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of content, so it might actually be a while until we get around to it, but we'll see. We'll see. Hi, Nina. Hello. Trying to get your valley up to standards for multiplayer update on your PS5 since you have given up on the game on Switch for now. Oh my goodness, I understand. I do still play on my Switch quite a bit, but it's not the easiest. Doesn't run the smoothest. So I definitely understand deciding to step away from that for now. Catherine, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Can't wait for the update. Oh, thank you so much, Catherine. That's such a sweet message. Thanks for being here, and thank you for being a member. I appreciate it so much. Okay, can I get this? No. Okay. Well, actually, it's a blue chest. Usually, if something is stuck behind things, I just leave it there, but for the moonstones, we will move it. Okay, let's move this back now. What is everyone else doing to prep for the update? We're almost 2 weeks away. We're starting to get close. I don't know. I feel like every day I wake up and I'm like, is it update day yet? I know it's not, but I don't know. I'm just really anticipating this update. Anything over here for me to clean? No, I think these poor animals are broken. I feel like this oh wait, no. Well, no, I think they are. That's okay though. Your baby is due tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Wow, Ellie, that is so exciting. I hope everything goes smoothly and quickly for you, but not too quickly. Hi, Nuggy. Hello. Janice, hello. Lurking while adulting. I was about to say adopting. I was like, what? Not adopting. Why is adopting on my mind? Maybe I was thinking about pets in The Sims? I don't know. Sometimes I try to figure out why my brain decides to say weird things. Sometimes there's a reason. Sometimes it's just because. Can't pick that up. That's fine. You rescued 5 kittens that are 4 weeks old. Oh my goodness, you named one Wally and one Oswald. That is so sweet. I actually watched Wally a couple nights ago. I had seen it before, obviously. Well, not obviously, but I had seen it before. But I wanted to rewatch it before the update. So I watched it maybe 2 or 3 nights ago. It was cute, just like I remembered. You're doing a very Tink thing and drawing out all of your designs on the Dreamlight Valley map to figure out where you want to place stuff. You know what? That's even more Tink than me. I love that idea. I might have to adopt that. You prefer the game on Switch since you can use the touch screen. Oh, see, I've never tried to use the touch screen on Switch before. Planting pumpkins every day for money. Nice. Decorating and organizing storage and earning Dreamlight. I wonder if we're going to need Dreamlight for the expansion. What does everyone think? For people who have looked into the expansion, do we think we're going to need Dreamlight to open the new biomes? I mean, there are only 3 biomes in the new world. Do we think we'll need Dreamlight to open them? Hi, Kitty. Hello. How are you? I'm doing okay. Doing pretty well. You finished all of your friendship quests, so now you get to decorate. Amazing, amazing. I think decorating is my favorite part. I'm really excited to get my hands on the new biomes and decide what to do with them. I'm a little bit nervous because they're really giant. But it does also seem like they're kind of broken up. Like, the biomes that we have currently are kind of all just open space for the most part. The new biomes, it seems like there's lots of twists and turns. Things are kind of more segmented, so that might be nice for decorating. You're collecting resources, Dreamlight and money, and a little decorating. Nice. You're curious if Disney's going to go all out this Christmas for Disney's 100 years. Well, they're releasing Wish, the movie, on the 22nd or the 23rd. And that movie is pretty much a celebration of Disney's 100 years. I actually saw Wish yesterday. There were some early screenings of it. And oh my goodness, I loved it. I loved it. I actually took my partner with me, and he's not a Disney fan. I mean, he's not anti-Disney, but he's definitely not a Disney fan. But I took him with me, and afterwards he was like, you know, that actually wasn't that bad, which is high praise from my fiance, considering it's Disney. But I'll probably talk about it a little bit. Definitely no spoilers, because I don't like hearing spoilers about things. So I won't spoil anything for any of you in case you want to watch it, but I will talk about like some of my general feelings about it probably. Because it's Disney. Listen, I think I need another channel where I can just talk about Disney things that aren't Dreamlight Valley. Because I have a lot of feelings sometimes, you know? I still have candy buckets popping up. They're not popping up. I just didn't clear them when they first showed up. So they're just there for me to clean up still. We may need Dreamlight to create the new tool. Really? I don't think that's something... Is that something that we've had before? Hi, Willie. Hello. You assume we might need Dreamlight to open new biomes? Very possible. Do I think we'll get a better player house in a Rift in time? No. Wait, what do you mean by better? I don't think we're gonna get a player house with a Rift in time at all. I think we'll get new premium shop houses. You keep planting 300 pumpkins every few days, and with your villagers giving you extra, you get over 700 of them. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna need a lot of money. The update is on Walt Disney's birthday. I know. You're more excited for the Star Path because you want all the winter and Christmas things. Listen, I wonder if we're gonna... Well, do I want to talk about this? I'm interested to see if we get, like, holiday items. My feeling is that it's gonna be more just, like, general winter cold weather themed. And not very holiday themed. But I'm interested to see. What's the plot of Wish? Okay, now that you asked, I can talk about it. So Wish is, it's essentially like a celebration of the 100 years of Disney. It's full of Disney Easter eggs and like references to all of the animated movies of the past 100 years, which is really cool in and of itself. I feel like I need to watch it again. I probably won't watch it again in theaters, but definitely when it comes to Disney Plus, I'm gonna have to watch it again and try to pick up on everything. But it's about this girl, Asha, who I really love. She's played by Ariana DeBose, and if you don't know Ariana DeBose, let me introduce you to Ariana DeBose. She's wonderful. She's musical theater trained. She was in Hamilton. She was in The Prom, the musical, the movie. What else was she in? West Side Story. I think she won an Oscar for West Side Story. And she's fabulous. She plays Asha. And Asha is this girl who lives in a city called Rosas that's ruled by this king, Magnifico. And in this city, when people turn 18 or when they move to the city, they essentially give like their greatest wish to Magnifico to protect. And once a month, he grants everyone their wishes. And eventually, none of this is spoilers, by the way. This is just the basic synopsis, like if you were reading the back of the box or something. Do people get physical versions of things anymore? Anyway, Asha finds out that things are not quite what they appear to be in the city, and she makes a wish on a star and goes on an adventure to help create a better world for her community. And it was a lot of fun. I do have a bit of a soft spot for Asha. She's our first... Is this a confirmation? I'm pretty sure she's our first Disney heroine ever who's mixed race. She's the one who looks the most like me, so that makes me happy. I love to feel represented. And I've been eating it up this year with Asha and with Miss Hallie and Little Mermaid, so it was very sweet. Oh, also, Julia Michaels wrote the music for the movie. Julia Michaels is like a musician in her own right, but she also writes a lot of music for a lot of people. Like she's written for, I think, Selena Gomez, 5 Seconds of Summer, Britney Spears, John Legend, Sabrina Carpenter. She's written for like the Chicks. She's written for pretty much everybody under the sun, and she's fabulous. And the original music in the movie was really good too. You've been making Christmas spots in your Frosted Heights? Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put up some Christmas decor, but I'm trying to wait until the update, because just in case there's some new Christmas stuff that I want to add, or just other wintry stuff. Had to pause the Cheetah Girls video for now. Oh my goodness. Don't let me keep you away from the Cheetah Girls by any means. They take priority. You loved her hair. Wait, Asha's in the movie? The braids, gorgeous. She has freckles. I have freckles. Listen, I just feel so seen. And I love it. Love it, love it. Hi, Mim. You got both of the mansions? Amazing. Are you gonna put them both out or just one or the other? Hello? There we go. That just took 5 years to pick up. Does Wish have the same love as Wreck-It Ralph? Wait, what do you mean? You submitted your dream snaps with the igloo in Frosted Heights? Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about doing mine in Frosted Heights for a little bit, but we just decided on the Glade, and I'm pretty happy with that. Am I saving the clothes and furniture pouches until the update? Not intentionally. Just sometimes I just go around picking things up and don't really look into my inventory, and then I forget that I have pouches. I've seen like a little bit of stuff floating around, like it's good to save it until the update because then you have a chance of getting new stuff. But honestly, the chance is so small that I'm not that bothered by it. I might save them, I might not. I haven't really made a decision about it. New, hello, how are you today? I'm doing pretty well. Happy to be back in the valley. Wearing the Rapunzel hair because I'm so excited for Rapunzel. You still need your festive fugu. Oh my goodness, yeah, I wonder if they're gonna come back. I feel like they probably will because the Halloween event came back. Yeah, I do have all the clothing, that's true. Okay, I think we're almost done with our, like, very general valley cleanup. I wasn't really looking in all the nooks and crannies, but that's all right. I will have to do, like, a deep clean in the valley, I think, before anybody comes over to look. Otherwise, listen, we can't have the place a mess when people start trickling in through the valleyverse. Let me put these in here, too. Anything else? No, just those. You got Fae Farm the other day and you can't stop playing? It's so good. To my knowledge, they haven't released the date of the DLC yet, but it's supposed to be coming in December. So we might check that out on the channel. You're the same, you might hold some, but you're not committed to not opening them. Yeah. I mean, I do get the logic of it. Like, if you save it. Actually, do I get the logic of it? I'm not sure, because what you get is based on, like, a predetermined algorithm. I don't know if the algorithm is just going to immediately be updated when the update comes out. I don't know that there's a guarantee that that's true. I don't know. You could have a chance to get something new. That chance inherently would be small with the number of items that are a possibility. Okay, I just need to drop this fruit off in a chest, and then we can go clean up the glade, which is going to be our last stop because... How did I expect me to get to that? What? Do you ever do something and then you're like, what was the plan here? That wasn't gonna work. There we go. Sure. That's fine. Wreck-It Ralph was a love letter to 80s video games. Oh, gotcha. Wish, I would not say is specifically about Walt Disney, the person. It's more focused on all of the animated feature films. You ended up cooking all your festive fish? Oh no, that's why you gotta just put them down on the floor or on a table, because it will pull them from a chest if you're trying to cook. For the next update, what did I expect from Jafar? Wait, what do you mean by that? Can you clarify? Okay, I just want to pick up the spices. I've got a chest here. The things that I can't move in furniture mode. I'm gonna leave the flowers because if I pick those up, they're just gonna respawn when I'm decorating, and I don't want that. Any more mushrooms or rocks or anything like that? With multiplayer, will it be console locked? It will not. The only console that's not going to be able to play with other console or like other platforms is PlayStation. PlayStation players will only be able to play with other PlayStation players, but everybody else, it's going to be cross-platform, including Apple Arcade as well, I think. You're in bed under a cozy blankie. Nice. I hope you take a nap. I wish I were napping. Napping would be nice. Okay, I think... Oh, wait, no, these. You used your festive fish in your fish storage room? Nice. I put them, I think, in my, like, winter holiday room. On the table, I believe. Oh, also these rocks that like grew into the house. Hi, Brainseer. Hello. Do I think he'll be up to his old tricks? Well, we already know what he's up to. They talked about it in the showcase. And it's in the description of the expansion that was definitely on Apple Arcade. Now, I don't know where it's located. I don't know if it's still on Apple Arcade. I think they took it off initially because they shared it too soon. But he is... What's he doing? Causing some, time warp stuff. Trying to find an ancient artifact called the Spark of Imagination. And... I don't know, take over the world. But I guess he's a little bit in over his head, and he wants us to help him fix things. But I don't know if he really wants us to help him fix things. I feel like that's all a ploy, and really, he just wants us to find whatever he wants so he can snatch it from us. That's my theory. Don't need the festive fish for anything. That's true, but if you're like a collector, it's nice to have them. But yeah, there's no point to them besides catching them. Okay, I'm gonna move these over here for now. And actually, I think the little campsite that we made for our dream snap is really cute. Ignore this. This was just for lighting. So I think I'm actually gonna just transplant this little camping area to be right over here. And we're gonna keep it as a part of our Glade design. And then this archway is going to lead to here, and then we can put the Haunted Mansion back where it belongs. I think that's the plan. First time in chat. Hello, Eliana. How are you? Is my house in the Sunlit Plateau? It is for now, but listen, it's just because my valley is getting kind of full, and I don't have any premium shop houses in the Sunlit Plateau because I don't think there are any that look particularly like fitting up here. So I wanted to have a house in each biome, and the Sunlit Plateau was the only one left out. So I just popped it in Mirabelle's yard, actually. It's not even decorated as my house. It's literally just in Mirabelle's yard. But we're probably going to move it to Eternity Isle when the expansion comes out. So I'm fine with it just chilling there for now. Okay. You can't wait to play DDV on your phone with Apple Arcade. The only thing is, I don't think it supports cross save, like cross progression. So, I should probably take a picture of this, shouldn't I? It doesn't support cross progression, so you won't be able to play your same save. Okay, let me just take a little screenshot. Give me 1 second. I'm still here. The game sound might be out for now because I'm just popping this picture someplace where I can refer to it if I need to. You used your campsite in the forest on your Switch and you're trying to do more decorating for the Dream Snaps on your PS5. Nice. Yeah, I don't have a campsite just set up anywhere, so I had to make one. But it turned out pretty cute, so I'm not mad at it. You're going to be buying the expansion as a late birthday gift for yourself? Oh, nice. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, I didn't really want to use the purples in the Glade very much, but maybe we can make an exception for the campsite. For now, it's not going to look exactly like it, but I'm going to try to just like move everything over. And then we'll make it look pretty and intentional. It's not going to be an exact replica probably, but these were just to keep Wally from leaving. So let me get rid of those. Little cooler, cute. You forgot to do your dream snap? Well, you still got plenty of time, so no worries. Oops. Sometimes I like accidentally click off of my game onto my second monitor. And then I'm trying to figure out why nothing's working. Okay. We're gonna have to get a little creative with our reinterpretation of this. That's probably gonna be fine. Hello, Messene. How are you? Okay, let's grab another one of these lights. Put it here. Is that even? I feel like we need a grid outside. Does anyone else agree with that? I know a grid can sometimes be annoying when you're decorating, but I feel like mostly that's if you have free placement options, and then it's like, why do I have this grid? It's ruining everything. But we don't have free placement, and we don't have a grid outdoors. Do we even have a grid inside? We don't have like a visible one, do we? Huh. You played some Dreamlight Valley and Speedstorm today? Nice. I need to play Speedstorm. I was thinking about putting it on the schedule for this week, but Coral Island just came out in full release last week, and Palia has a pretty big update, I think, coming this week. So I didn't have the space for it. But I have not finished the season of Speedstorm, the season tour, and it's almost over. It ends on the 30th. No, the new one starts on the 30th. So it ends on the 29th. So I don't have very much time. And even though I don't play all the time, obviously, since I haven't finished the season, I do still want to make sure I get all those things. And the next season is Frozen themed, and that one looks pretty good. All the characters look great. There. At what point did I start to rebuild the valley? I first started when... Well, I've been playing this game since it came out. So I think I did all of the questing first. The Scar update came out. I did all of those quests. And then by the time I was done with those, I think that's when I started decorating. In general, I am usually like a quester first and foremost, and then once I'm done with that, I usually feel comfortable to start decorating. That's not necessarily what I recommend to people. I think you can start decorating whenever you want to. Just with my gameplay style, I usually like to quest first and decorate afterwards. What are we doing for Thanksgiving? Well, my grandparents are in town. They actually just got here yesterday. And my sister lives in town. So myself and my fiance and my sister and her partner, we're going to be getting together with my grandparents. And then my other sister goes to school not close by, but close. Well, it's not close, but it's just closer to me and than it is to the rest of my family. So she's coming as well. So me, my two sisters, and my grandparents are going to be having Thanksgiving here. And it should be a good time. It should. This is kind of cute. I don't love that these trees are perfectly aligned. That wasn't really the intention or the vibe I was going for. So I might try to move some of this stuff back-ish and move this tree back a bit, so it gives it some more dimension. What happens if you don't finish the season in Speedstorm? You just kind of wasted some of your tokens because you don't get all of the rewards that you paid for in the past. And I'll miss out on getting, I think Aladdin is the other character I have to unlock through the season. He's available in other ways in the game, but the characters are a lot easier to get if they're part of the season through the season tour than they are through other ways in the game. So I might as well just sit down and do the season tour a little bit. I think that's better. And then I also want some more like bushes, ferns, that kind of stuff around here, I think. I think so. Well, you go like there, maybe. You feel like you don't have enough stuff to start yet, like to decorate? I feel like you don't really need much to decorate. It really just depends on your style, though. I generally prefer a more natural style of decorating. I don't use a whole lot of furniture in my decorating. Definitely compared to some people, I think. So yeah, there's a whole catalog of landscaping options like bushes, flowers, vines, trees, rocks, like rock clusters and things like that you can use to decorate without needing any furniture items if you just wanted to zhuzh up the place. Let me take this one. Aladdin has a The Last Wish limited event right now in Speedstorm. Nice. You played a chapter today and you were like, okay, that's enough. I can play it a lot, but I don't know. It's just not something that I reach for often, if that makes sense. I mean, to be honest, I go through phases with gaming really where sometimes I will game a lot off stream, and sometimes I spend my free time doing other hobbies off stream. And lately, I haven't really been doing much gaming off stream. I've mostly been spending my free time with my other hobbies. I need to walk in this for a second. It's definitely blocking the pathway a little bit. First live, welcome in. Love the vibe. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. Yeah, this bush needs to leave. You need to leave. Oh my goodness, listen. I'm not on the internet enough, apparently. All of my, like, references for, like, memes and stuff are from, like, 10 years ago. It's just the way that it is. Where did you come from? To save your pathing, you use bushes and rocks. Yeah, I really like using the rocks. Obviously, that can be a bit difficult sometimes depending on your item count, because the paths are really nice because they don't count towards your item limit. But I really like using these small rock clusters for paths. If they're like shorter ones leading up to houses or something like that, these ones, they look pretty nice when you're just trying to make like a little pathway. Notice most of the founders of Speedstorm took a step back from it. Yeah, I think it's just, I mean, I still have a good time for the most part when I play it. It's just not something that I want to keep coming back to every day. And that's not the same for everybody. A lot of people play it every day. But that's just not the vibe for me currently. I think this house goes this way. Okay. Go back where you were for a second. I wasn't sure if this grass was there because like some of the things can overlay this house a little bit or like overlap the footprint a little bit. Is that where you were? I think so. The lives are so calming. Thank you so much. That's nice to know. I feel like I'm always shrieking and stuff, but I'm glad that you find it calming. What do I recommend of the premium shop items? Save moonstones or buy? Oh, what's in the premium shop this week? In general, I'm a big fan of the house skins, but that's mostly because I really like decorating them. I do think even though they're really expensive, you get a really good deal on them, especially this one because it comes with 2 of them and you can place both of them if you want to. In this set, the Fountain of Youth is pretty cool. It's a very large item, but I think it makes for really interesting decorating potential. We're actually probably going to decorate around that today. These clothing sets, I have them. I don't really use them. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever intentionally worn this top or these ears. This set I quite like, but it's obviously not really something that you're probably going to run around in the valley in every day. So I feel like this week is a pretty good week to save moonstones if you're not like in love with any of the items in particular. Okay, yeah, I think that's cute. Just a little campsite moment. Hi, RC, how are you? In hindsight, you're happy you waited for Speedstorm to become free to play because you played it pretty much for 2 weeks and haven't really touched it ever since. Paying for it wouldn't have been worth it. Yeah, that's what's nice about free-to-play games. You don't really feel like you... I don't know. What's the phrase I'm looking for? If you don't love it, you didn't spend any money on it. And that's always nice. I feel like I need to move this, actually. I like the idea of this fern, but I might move it because I kind of want this further back. I want this path a little bit more clear. I don't mind the grass in the way, but having the tree, like the little log in the way, I don't think I was obsessed with that. I'm not going to be able to get to this side of this, but I also don't know if I care. I don't really go around just sitting at the picnic tables very often. Do I want this back here as well? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Do we want a path going through here? Or do we want to leave it kind of open? I'm not sure. But I do want to leave this house here. That's the placement I want. You know what? I also haven't really committed to where I want my well. I should probably figure that out first. You noticed House of Mouse on one of the racetracks for Speedstorm this week? Wait, really? I don't think I've seen that. But I have a hard time focusing on anything except, like, the driving. I would like to look around and see what's up, but it's not really in the cards for me. I could put it here. What do we think of here? That might be kind of cute. I do like to put the well kind of in the central point of the biome-ish, if I can, so that when I hop to it, it's not too far from any given thing in the biome. But it also depends on where I have my other well in the biomes near it. And this biome, the well is right here. This one, it's not, well, it's all the way over here. So actually, I think that might be a good spot. I'll just have to figure out what to do around it. Do have to do a little bit of redecorating for this part of the Haunted Mansion, but we'll get to that eventually. I think I want a couple of trees here. Nothing too wild. I don't want it to be as cluttered as the last version of my Glade was. Not cluttered. That's maybe not the word. Ooh. This tree is a giant one. I don't want it to be as difficult to navigate. What is Coral Island like? Coral Island's a farming sim. So it's going to be similar to games like Stardew Valley, Fae Farm, Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons. So if you like those types of games, I feel like there's a strong chance that you'll like Coral Island. But I have loads and loads of Coral Island streams if you wanted to watch actual gameplay of it to kind of get a feel for it and decide if it's something you'd be interested in. We're also playing it tomorrow. Hi, Gabby. How are you? We need some type of wood pathing. I agree. I very much agree. You need to stop starting quests. Oh, what did I do to my YouTube studio? Give me 1 second. I somehow like highlighted everything on it. Anyway, we're back to normal. Stop starting quests and then changing to decorating when you have lots of quests to do. Listen, you should do whatever makes you happy. If that's decorating and not finishing quests, there's nothing wrong with that. I think this is fine. I might just add like some grass or something over here. I don't want to do a bunch of bushes, but just something to make it feel also naturey. Naturey, sure. Finish drawing out your sunlit. You don't have a problem with being a perfectionist. Not at all. What buildings are you going to have in your sunlit? I'm really curious. Oh, let me fill in that hole in the ground first. Making tamales. Ooh. That actually sounds delicious right now. Sounds super tasty. And maybe a fern. I'm not gonna do too much. We're gonna practice restraint. I was like, what's the word? That thing I never do. Restraint. You don't have the stone path. How do you get that one? Looks like big slabs of stone. I'm not sure which path you mean. Which ones do we have? These are the paths we have, like this one. All of the pathings get unlocked when you pick up the resources that they require to craft. So if you have all of the biomes unlocked, I feel like this one is just... What is that one made of? That one you unlock pretty early. I don't know which other one it could be. I'm not sure. You're gonna lurk? No worries. Put me up on the TV and watch until you fall asleep. Okay, sounds good. I'll try not to make any sudden loud noises, so you can sleep peacefully. Let me put these in the yard over here, I think. We'll make some sort of flower bed moment, maybe. Hello? Wait. Oh, there's path there. Oh my goodness. I was like, why can't I put that there? That doesn't make any sense. You try to make something perfect and spend 5 minutes screwing it up in 3 hours and a nap fixing it. Listen. I mean, that's how it is sometimes. That really is how it is sometimes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. My head is unfortunately just full of the Wish songs right now. Anyone want to guess how many times how many times I've listened to the Wish soundtrack since I saw the movie yesterday? I really need a channel for this. Listen, I was actually just like reminiscing yesterday maybe, or maybe today, when I was repeatedly listening to the Wish soundtrack and then thinking about talking to all of you about it on stream today. I was thinking about way back in the day. This was back when the live action Little Mermaid had just come out. I saw it on the day it came out because I was very excited about it. And obviously I'm going to support my girl Hallie. I don't know Hallie, but she seems wonderful. And I just made a post like, oh wow, I saw this movie, I really liked it, blah blah blah, on the community tab, because we'd been talking about it on streams and stuff. And somebody asked me if I was paid to if I was paid to talk about it, and I was like, no. I was like, I'm a tiny little YouTube creator with 6,000 subscribers. I don't think Disney's gonna pay me to say nice things about them. So, just for the record, I feel like it doesn't need to be stated, but I'll say it anyway. I was not paid to talk about Wish. I just really liked it. Okay. We've done this. You have 24 friend quests to do, and most of them have yet to level up when you have Then you have 2 story quests. Oh, gotcha. I definitely recommend focusing on the story quests if you can. I don't think there's anything in the new update that's going to be dependent on the completion of the story, like all the way at least. But in general, I'm a big person, like, with saying there's no such thing as being behind in Dreamlight Valley, and I do stand by that. However, some updates do require you to reach certain points in the story, so that's usually what I recommend people prioritize if they're working on quests. Let me put this maybe here. That's kind of cute. Stone tile or rock clusters. Wait, what about the path? Not really a behind since the story will be there. Exactly. 10, 30, or 15. It's probably like 10. Probably like 10. I did also fall into a little bit of a rabbit hole watching some of the cast talk about working on it, and also watching Julia Michaels talk about making the music. I love watching actors talk about their craft. Or musicians talk about their craft, but I'm not a musician by any means. I don't play music. I don't play music. But I can a little bit more understand where actors are coming from. This needs to be closer, though. Should just talk about Disney while playing Dreamlight. That's fair. I don't think it can be closer. You're new to Dreamlight Valley. How do you tell which are story quests? I'm not going to be able to show it in my game because I don't have any quests active, but in your quest menu, which is going to be in this main menu here under quests, I don't have any, so it's not going to show it, but at the top, it should say story quests, and then it'll show like the characters you need to touch base with for story quests. And then underneath it, it should say like friendship quests, and then it'll have all of the friendship quests listed. No worries, New. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay. Let's decide if we want paths. I do want to stick with the muddy path for the glade. I might, though, on this half of the biome, switch to the one that doesn't have the border, because it feels a little bit more natural and maybe like what I'm going to be going for on this half of the biome. Yeah, let's try that. You just watched the new Percy Jackson trailer. I did watch that. I'm not a trailer person usually, but my sisters and I have been talking about the new Percy Jackson series, and they sent the trailer to me and wanted me to watch it, so I did. I'm also on book 4 of the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series right now, and I have some concerns, but I have some concerns and some questions, but hopefully the Disney series will address it, because I know Mr. Rick is not going to, and by not going to address it, I mean is going to proceed as though there are no issues. And I don't know that I don't know that I'm here for that. Oh, I do have to put that there. That's fine. But the show looks really cute, and I'm really interested in seeing the show. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Let's put this pathway like here-ish. Sure. You bought the Vanessa bundle 2 days ago? Nice. I love the Vanessa bundle. I really hope we get another dream bundle with the next update, and I hope it's to turn the beast into a human, because I'm so sorry, but I don't want him to be a beast anymore. I just don't. I feel like maybe here. Yeah, that works. And we should be able to bring this all the way through here as well, unless we don't. You know what I think we're gonna do for this part? Oh no. Oh no, the tree's in the way. I think we're just gonna not do like full path, and we're gonna just do a little jagged natural sort of path moment. Hi TJ, hi Leo, how's everybody doing? Should you buy the Vanessa bundle? Will it go away? Should you buy it? It depends on whether you think you'll enjoy it or not. Honestly, being able to give Ursula a role so you can hang out with her and she contributes to not the society. I mean, a little bit the society. She contributes to the valley running and such is pretty nice. It will probably not go away. It seems like the dream bundles are just going to stay in the shop and they're always going to be available. That's what it seems like. Though I will say we haven't received any confirmation, but the Wally bundle was first introduced in the summer and it stayed in the shop the entire time. Okay, that's fine. When Hamilton came out on Disney Plus, you listened to the soundtrack 3 days in a row. Oh my goodness. I was in my Hamilton phase. This is going to age me a lot. I'm not going to say that. I was in my Hamilton phase when I think I got into Hamilton right before the soundtrack came out, because one of my roommates at the time was like, I was entering my musical, well, I don't know. I was like a musicals person. I was a little bit of a musical theater nerd, but my experience with musicals and the musicals I was familiar with, it was pretty narrow. But one of my roommates was listening to or like watching Ham for Ham on YouTube one day. And I was like, what is this I hear? What is this glorious hip-hop music? Stop. Anyway, that's not what I said, but I did really like it. I thought it was interesting. If you're debating it, since the update is coming, I would probably just recommend waiting if it's something you don't feel like you need right now. Because update days are usually big days for moonstones, like big days in terms of moonstone purchases. So if you're fine waiting a couple weeks, seeing what's offered, once we get the update, that might be a good idea. And then you can get it if you have moonstones left over or if there's nothing that you want. And if you run out of moonstones, it'll still probably be there later. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to do this because then that'll come around there as well. I kind of want a tree right here. One of these ones, I think. You're more of a Peter Jackson guy? Blew your mind what he did with the Disney Beetle documentaries? Oh my goodness, yes. I watched the Let It Go documentary. Is that what that one's called? That came out, no, Get Back. Get Back? The Get Back documentary. That came out a couple years ago. It was so good. And yeah, I heard the new Beatles single. And I watched the mini doc on Disney Plus as well. It was very good. Yeah, we'll pop that there. I kind of want some flowers, I think, in front of the cottage. I don't really have anything very specific that I'm going for here. Can you tell? Oh my, oh my. Can I set this back a little bit more? I don't really want to, because I like it being right by the pond, but what if we put it like here? Well, that's not going to help with the flower situation though. Let's get down onto the ground. You think they shouldn't add a human form of beast? because we just got Beast and Belle and getting her outfit in the next update, so you think they should wait. I respectfully disagree, but I respect your opinion. How many quests are in the Ursula bundle? I don't know for sure. I think like 4. I don't know, but a couple of them are like mini quests that you have multiple mini quests within the same quest, if that makes sense. I feel like that doesn't make sense, but it's a good amount of content, I feel like. Move you back there. Yes, maybe? Maybe. What's the difference between geeks and nerds? I don't know that I have like the ultimate authority on such a thing, but I don't know. There's probably like an actual definition, so I'm going to refrain from answering because mine would just be like my personal definition. And I do not know. Ooh, wait, what other colors do we have? Wait, these ones are kind of pretty. I kind of like the yellow. They're like, the red kind of goes with the door though. Do we like the yellow, the pink, and the purple? Or do we like the yellow, the red, and the white? I'm gonna leave them both for now. We can decide. Okay, I need the water pump from Beauty and the Beast, and I need the well. Does it make sense to have both a well and a water pump? I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyway. Michael, hello, welcome in. You discovered me through the Disney Dreamlight Valley livestream update. Wait, really? Was my video recommended from that? That's pretty exciting. Welcome in. Oh, it was actually so funny. I don't think I mentioned this. I fell into a deep cycle of watching people react to or talk about the showcase live stream. I don't know. I call this thing, I call such a thing research because, I mean, it's kind of my job to create content currently. And as a byproduct of that, I feel like it's kind of my job to stay up to date on what the community or like other community members are saying about things. So I was watching so many people react to or talk about the content and like the showcase, and it was cool because I found a lot of new to me content creators for Dreamlight Valley, and I've been having a good time checking out some of their stuff. But it was also interesting because a couple people, I don't know, I guess one of my streams was just like one of the recommended things off of the Dreamlight Valley showcase. So sometimes people were like accidentally clicking on my stream, and I remember I almost accidentally clicked on somebody else's stream as well when I was watching the showcase, so I got a little chuckle out of that one. A recommendation from Iona videos? Wow. That's amazing. I love Iona. Hi, Fabrienne. How are you? Have the water pump? Yeah, I'm a big fan of the water pump. I think we're gonna put it on this side of the house. I love the Glade, but Mother Gothel's tree makes it so difficult sometimes to actually see what's going on. I know I also have trees placed that are probably making it difficult, but I think I'm gonna do the ones with the red for now. No, I'm gonna do the ones with the purple. They don't match the roof, but they're close enough that I think it looks nice. There we go. Always happy to find more Dreamlight Valley streams, especially with the huge update ahead. I know. I'm so looking forward to the update. And I'm also the same way. Whenever an update hits, I just watch people's streams, or usually it's the VODs because I can't usually catch people when they're live. But I'll watch just VODs of update first impressions or like first playthroughs for days straight. My partner always calls me out on it. He thinks it's really funny. But then I tell him, I'm like, listen though, you watch a bunch of streams of like, I don't know, Escape from Tarkov or something. So it's really not that different. I don't know if he really watches that much Tarkov stuff anymore, to be honest. He used to. There's a back door. Do I want to bring this fence all the way back here? Maybe, actually. That might be nice. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Love the Weeping Willow vibe trees. Yeah, I love the willow trees. They're very nice. I'm gonna bring this up here, and then I kind of want to put a tree at the end of it. Like maybe they were gonna make a fence, and for some reason they made a fence into the tree. Does it make sense? Absolutely not. But, ooh, we could do it there. That's kind of cute. You're a huge Atlantis fan? You've heard it's big here? Listen. Wow, it's been so long since we talked about Atlantis. I don't know if it's actually been that long, but it feels like it's been a long time since we talked about Atlantis. Okay, hands up in chat. Actually, you know what? This isn't just a hands up thing. This is a poll thing. I need to know who's watched Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Yes or no? First time in the stream. Welcome in, Kristen. How are you doing today? Your husband always gets interested when you start playing videos about Dreamlight Valley. Really? My partner is not like that. There are 2 things I watch videos about. Well, no, now 3. There are 3 things I watch videos about all the time, or like people playing. One is Dreamlight Valley. One is The Sims 4. I don't watch streams of The Sims 4, but I watch a lot of speed builds. And one is Detroit Become Human. I swear I've probably watched 90% of the Detroit Become Human playthroughs available on YouTube. I don't know why. I've played this game myself multiple times as well, but I just love watching people play Detroit. Anyway, and every time, but especially with Dreamlight Valley update days and with Detroit, my partner always like gives me a hard time about it. Not like really, he doesn't actually care, but he just thinks it's funny that I'll watch like 20 different people play the same video game. Only about half of you, well, 2/3. 2/3 have seen Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Also, thank you for 55 likes on the stream so far. I appreciate it so much. And also, if you're hanging out, having a good time, and you haven't liked the stream yet, please do consider pressing the like button because it helps the channel out so much. Here's the thing. I need more bushes and more trees. Can I run over this? That's going to determine how I decorate this area, actually. Jason, you're good. Let me see what was up. Oh, what's Mole's story? And Sweet is such an underrated character. You're good. Sometimes Streamlabs, if there's like not a space after a period, it thinks that you're posting a link, even if you're not. But you are all good. Yeah, Mole's story, listen, that's one of the biggest mysteries of Disney. In my humble opinion, they almost told us, but they didn't, and I feel like I need to know. Also, I agree about Sweet. I love Sweet. No, it means homework this week. Go. No means homework this week. Go watch the movie. Okay, here's the thing. I will say I definitely recommend that everyone watches Atlantis. However, if you haven't seen it and you're thinking about watching it, I think it's also fair to wait until Chapter 2 of the expansion pass comes out, because I think Chapter 2 of the expansion pass we're going to be seeing a lot more Atlantis references in the expanded part of Ancient's Landing. But it's a great movie. Atlantis. It's full of literally everything you could ever want from a movie. It's got adventure. It's got intrigue. It's got mutiny. Mutiny is fun. It has love. It has a super nerdy, endearing anthropologist. Need I say more? It's got a lost ancient civilization. It's got really cool crystals. Pretty much, it's a perfect movie. And I wholeheartedly stand by that. You just noticed it looks like my hair is blonde now. My character does indeed have blonde hair. It's one of the just outfits that I have on a mannequin in this cottage, actually. The bedroom is Tangled inspired, so I made outfits that reminded me of Rapunzel or Tangled, sort of. And I gave a couple of them blonde hair. So my girl is currently blonde. Okay, I need more bushes. I'm so distractible today. I don't know what's up. We've been streaming for over an hour. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just feel like I'm usually actually quite a fast builder or decorator, but today we're taking our time. It's fine. I mean, it's not because I have so much I need to do before the update, but also it's fine. Let's find some rocks. Have I played the Atlantis PS1 game? I have not. You watched Atlantis after the showcase? Nice. Yeah, I am probably... this sounds dramatic, but I think I actually am probably one of Atlantis: The Lost Empire's biggest fans. And I was just so excited when it was represented in this game, because it really doesn't get any love from Disney anymore. Well, anymore implies that it ever really did, and to be honest, it really didn't. But it's so good. I love everything about it. Especially Milo and Kita. Ooh, I know, we need butterfly flowers. You're busy playing while watching, just did the poll and liked the vid. Well, thank you so much. Also, no worries. I hope you're having a good lurk. Are you also playing Dreamlight Valley? Well, actually, you don't have to answer that if you're lurking. Lurking is appreciated here. So if you're doing your thing, anybody out there, I hope you're having a great time, whether it's chores or playing Dreamlight Valley or playing something else. I'm happy to be your background music while you do that. Yes, the rocks leading back to the well. Oh, I feel like we need a little bucket. Pail? Whatever those things are from... Oh, wait, we also have a bucket from... The Mickey and Friends collection? That's like an actual bucket? Is that what it's from? No. It's probably just from the No collection. Is it under brown? Do y'all know which one I'm talking about? The one that actually has the handle that's standing up? That looks like it would be from the Mickey and Friends collection because it looks like cartoony, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, the whole game is cartoony, but it looks cartoony like the Enchanted Broom cartoony. Hi, Mickey. How are you? Who's my favorite crew member in Atlantis? Ooh, That's a very difficult question because I love them all. I don't know. Oh, this one. I don't know. I don't have children, but I a little bit feel like that would be asking me to pick my favorite child. They're just all so wonderful and unique. That's another thing. Atlantis is like really kind of an ensemble movie if you think about it. We love an ensemble film. And all of the characters are great. Hi, Jazz. How are you? Oh my goodness. Right before I went live, I saw that you posted a speed build. I didn't get to watch it, but I'm looking forward to it. What was it for? I don't remember. Oh, the Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I was gonna watch it. But I figured we might be working on the Haunted Mansion today, and I didn't want to watch your video immediately before that because then I would just be thinking of your build. But I'm definitely gonna catch it later. I need a lamppost. Baloo, Pooh, and any Studio Ghibli characters, those are your stress-reducing characters? Nice. I would love to see Jungle Book characters in this game. I have a little bit of mixed feelings about whether I would like to see Winnie the Pooh characters. I really would like to see 100 Acre Woods Realm. I think it would be gorgeous and a lot of fun. But I don't know, something about the idea of Winnie the Pooh characters in this game a little bit frightens me. And I don't really think I can go into detail because I don't know why. It's just the way that it is. Wait, what about what item, Brian? You feel like you're so late? No worries, Amanda. We're just doing some decorating. And we've been pretty slow going with it too, so you probably didn't miss much. We relocated my little campsite that we had over here to here, which is cute. And then we popped down, well, we a little bit adjusted the placement of this cottage, and now we're just decorating the cottage. Hopefully we can get about half of the glade done today. Well, we're not getting all of the glade done today. I a little bit thought we could get all of it done today, but I don't know that that's going to happen. But we're doing what we can. I also need like a bucket over here, but I might go with one of the ones from the Frozen collection for that. Congrats on 10K. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot to bring that up, but thank you so much. Yeah, thank you all of you who are subscribed and who have been hanging out, or even if you're new here, just hanging out for the first time, thank you so much. We hit a huge milestone the other day. I think it was like yesterday. We hit 10,000 subscribers, and that blows my mind. We've only been around for like a year, and I feel like things have just been going like more wildly than I ever imagined in the best way. And I appreciate all of you, and I'm so happy that I get to hang out and play Dreamlight Valley mostly, but also other great games. It just means a lot. So thank you very much. I'll probably post something sappy and obnoxious about it soon. But also, we're getting really close to another big milestone. I would whisper this if I felt like the mic would pick it up, but we're almost at 1 million views on the channel. So I was kind of just waiting until both of those kind of milestones were hit because they're so close together, probably. But yeah, 10,000 subscribers and just about 1 million views. I can't believe it. It's pretty much beyond anything that I ever anticipated. If you get the expansion pack, do you have to pay $30 for every update? No. It'll just be the $30 for the pass, and then the pass will include the other updates in it for free, if that makes sense. So the A Rift in Time will be $30, and it's going to come with the 3 different drops. I imagine there will be other expansion passes in the future that you'll have to pay for that will also have individual drops, but yeah, the 3 kind of sections on the A Rift in Time roadmap, that's all included in the $30 price. Thanks on all of the congrats. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just been kind of a crazy weekend, I think, with the holiday coming up. And I wasn't expecting to hit the 10,000 this weekend. And it's just like so much has been going on. So it just like slipped my mind. Also, if I don't write things down to talk about on stream, I usually will forget that there's anything I want to talk about. So I think I was like, I need to write this down in my notes app so I remember to bring it up, but clearly I forgot. What should we do in this corner? Should we do a little Beauty and the Beast picnic set? That might be cute. Do I know if the skeleton guy is mandatory to bring to your island? Oh, Jack Skellington. So I think he's going to come in like a mini quest. He doesn't have a realm, so he's going to show up probably like Vanellope did, or maybe like Stitch did. You know, those characters that just kind of are someplace tied to like a little quest line. Do I think he's going to be like mandatory, like you're forced to complete the quest? No. However, since he is a free character, I do think there's a good chance that he's going to be required for other characters' quests in the future or possible story content in the future. Because like, for instance, I'm trying to think of a good example, but it's been so long since I completed a lot of the quests that I can't think of one off the top of my head. But, you know, like sometimes you'll get a character to level 7 or something, and it'll be like, make sure you increase your friendship with this other character who might not even be tied to their movie or their franchise, but they just, for some reason, are involved in that person's quest. Like, for instance, Wally had quests with Ariel, and Merlin has quests with everybody, you know, that kind of thing. So I think it's possible that Jack could be tied to some other characters' quests at some point. So while I don't think you absolutely need to get him right now, I think there's a chance that you could potentially lock yourself out of some content if you don't. Does that make sense? That was a very long way of saying that, but hopefully it made sense. Any ideas for your sunlit? May I recommend a jungle covering half of the biome? Do I want this one or do I want the one from the Tangled collection? This one just looks a little bit fancy to have in the middle of the glade. Amazing and well-deserved. Oh, thank you so much, Candia. You wonder why some people don't get realms? Maybe they don't have the Dreamlight for it, or they're like working on other things. I mean, getting Dreamlight isn't the most difficult thing, but it can be kind of time consuming if you don't play the game regularly. I think I'm going to do this one. You wonder if Jack will show up coming out of a tree? I don't know. Hi, Dark Coco. How are you? You finally finished the chapter 1 story. Amazing. You're excited for this update, especially since it's coming out on your birthday? Wow. That's amazing. I feel like we've a little bit talked about this on streams before, but I guess we can keep sort of talking about it. Eventually, I definitely scheduled a poll, I think, to post in the community tab in the next few days or so about it. But I've been thinking about starting a secondary save of Dreamlight Valley. Just because sometimes, especially like right now, we have to finish the Glade, but after that, we're kind of running out of stuff to do before the update. So I think having a second save that we also played could be fun, especially since the game is going into full release and I don't know, you can experience the game as intended, quote unquote. I was going somewhere with this. It had something to do with what Dark Coco was saying. Oh. So, December 5th obviously is going to be a big day. I guess the main thing is, I don't know if people would be interested in having us play 2 different saves on the channel. I think it could be nice for people who are newer players to be able to like play along with someone who's not starting from like the end of the game. I also think it could be nice to just like keep things a little fresh. But since December 5th is like a huge day with update stuff, the way that would probably work is that we would have a stream in the morning-ish my time, around the time the update drops. And in that stream, we would focus on the new content, like checking out Jack. We wouldn't do any multiplayer, but we could see like how the multiplayer feature is set up, I guess, if that makes sense, and check out the expansion. And then we'd probably do an evening stream my time where we would start another save. And then from week to week, we'd probably do, I mean, it would just depend, but I usually do stream Dreamlight Valley 2 days a week anyway. So we could do like 1 day new save, 1 day old save kind of thing. But let me know all of your thoughts on that. No jungle, you have a small itty bitty place to decorate. Oh, a tiny place to decorate. Do you have like a waterfall moment with the waterfalls from The Lion King, Adora? Oh, you mean like characters, like why some realms... Wait, what? Oh, why do some have realms and some just appear? Oh, I think it's probably to make it possible for them to give us more characters, because I think the realms probably are a lot of work to create. And if every character had to come in a realm, I think we would see a lot fewer characters just because of the amount of work that it takes to create an entire realm. Does that make sense? I don't know how they pick and choose like who does come in a realm and who doesn't, but that would be my guess. I think it's probably like a workload thing. Like they want to give us more characters, and in order to do that, some of them have to just show up. What about this? Maybe? Yeah. That's a little bit cute. See my dream snap? Oh, yeah. Oh, I also haven't exited out of furniture mode in a while, so it's probably for the best. My dream snap. This is my dream snap for this week. A little Glade situation. You like that idea, Camille? Not a new player, but you would watch? Okay. Hi, James. How are you? What do I think Jack's house will be? So I watch The Nightmare Before Christmas usually every year, but I only watch it once a year. So I recently looked up what Jack's house looks like because I couldn't remember. And it's like sort of a leaning, like haphazardly assembled tower sort of situation. So I wonder if we're getting that. He definitely does have a home. Like an established place of residence. An established building, canonically, that is his house. So I wonder if that's what we're gonna get. Fern instead, actually. I changed my mind. I don't want that. I want the fern. I could have both. I very much could have both. Maybe. Actually, I don't know how much space that is. You have so many water features in Sunlit. Oh my goodness. Have you posted like your Sunlit and or your empty area in it in the Discord? Maybe seeing what you're working with and what you have open might help a little bit. No. Okay, try again. Sure. It would be cool to see it starting. I feel like the answer is yes. I think the answer should be yes, in theory. Yes, okay. I don't know what happened. Listen, y'all, it's been so long since I had technical difficulties like that. I don't know what happened. Usually, every now and then I kick my router, but I always know when I kick my router, you know? And I definitely didn't this time. I don't remember what we were talking about, but you know what? That's fine. We're gonna go back in and we're gonna try to finish this cottage build. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Thanks for putting up with me, everyone. Anyway, let's go to the Glade. You left to make a cup of tea and it all froze. I am so sorry. That is just, I guess, the way that things sometimes, the way the cookie crumbles from time to time. Things just get a little bonkers. Oh, we were talking about Jack. Did we talk about his house? I think we talked about the fact that he has like this weird tower house sort of situation. And I kind of hope we get that because it looks really cool. I also don't remember where I was trying to put this. Let's put this all the way up here, maybe. Sure. No, I don't want that. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. You thought your cat had disconnected your Wi-Fi again? Yeah, I'm sorry. Listen. I don't know. Did I kick it? I feel like there's a very good chance that I did not kick my router. And again, or am I still here? I feel like I'm here and I also don't know what's happening. You know what?